Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we took a look around Perdurance, well the last two episodes, and we managed to rescue the macabre councillor's daughter, so we are going to be taking her to the Mausoleum. I was a bit of a dummy and I started doing things without hitting the record button. I bought the munitions out of the shop. So we have some carefully packed crates of munitions. I figured I could put them in my bank in London. And I think that's where we're going to be heading first, because I'm thinking about picking up an assaying device for our ship. We can't buy supplies or fuel here, so let's see if we can just head back. Hopefully, nothing nasty in the way. Between us and London, there's a 50-50 chance there's something nasty. Ooh, look, a golden dreadnought. I keep saying that, but I really like the design of the glorious dreadnoughts. They're awesome. The HML Born from Stardust. Amazing. Because Skyhenge is right here, this could be a bit sketchy. I'm pretty sure there are scribe spinsters hanging out around here. I'm trying to work out what might be the safest way to go. I might actually go up this way and around, because I think I can hear them. They're shooting something. It is said that the slender denizens that once ruled here never wholly departed. For some reason that's reminded me of Eleutheria, where you can replace your crew with dead people, and it causes problems, if I remember correctly. It's not something I ever fully experienced when I played last time. Maybe it's something I could look into this time. We will be going to Eleutheria sooner rather than later, I feel. Is that Eleutheria or is that the Blue Kingdom? Oh no, I think I'm thinking of the Blue Kingdom. Eleutheria is the place with the Carnot, is it not? So yeah, we're probably going to Eleutheria before we go to the Blue Kingdom. I'm not sure. We'll see what quests we have and where they send us, I guess. But we're definitely getting close to moving on to the next big area of Sunless Skies. Sunless Skies is such a big game. I swear, each one of these areas is like the size of Sunless Skies. Sunless Seas, even. And there's 4 of them. It blows my mind. There's just so much here. And with me playing, it could take us forever to see them. Because I am a very, very efficient player. I don't know if you've noticed. But, hopefully. I cannot remember what the reward is for helping the macabre councillor. I'm guessing anything that revolves around money should be good. I'm hoping the assaying device isn't too expensive. It will pay for itself eventually, but it could take a while. Going past these lovely gardens. Really is a good thing that scribe spinsters and stuff don't just, like, you know, fly into Albion. Straight into the city centre of London, that'd be pretty bad. Oh, another glorious dreadnought, good lord. I swear, I go around not seeing these things for just ages, and now they're everywhere. Absolutely crazy. I suppose that would be why scribe spinsters don't fly into London, because they're surrounded by dreadnoughts. Even the normal dreadnoughts are terrifying. The glorious ones are probably 10 times as terrifying. Keep going up here. Turn into London. Drop off all the stuff we have in our hold. I think we have quite a lot of stuff. Bits and random pieces. That's why I like having a ship with a massive cargo hold, because I like to just pick everything up. I may have a look at what bargains are available. We might be able to fulfill one, which would mean more money. And I do like money. Hopefully it's not like stained glass for the Mausoleum, because I would have to go to the Sun, I think, to get that. The Clockwork Sun, I think they sell. Do they sell stained glass at the Clockwork Sun? Panes of stained glass. Oh, they also sell them at the Mausoleum, so I guess I could just, if that happens, I can buy them at the Mausoleum. Like, oh, thank you very much. Here, have them back. I don't know why I remember stained glass for the Mausoleum. Maybe that's one of the old bargains or prospects. Whoops. Misclick. I didn't just blow a hole in the side of a building. Down this way. Well, at least it was rather uneventful. I like uneventful, it means I'm not going to die. I am kind of just waiting for that one big thing that's going to hit me like a truck. I could probably do with getting some armor plating and stuff, because the game gets a little bit more dangerous as time goes on. Albion is not the worst, but it's enough for me to worry. Oh, Mr. Menagerie is passing through London. Maybe we should speak to Mr. Menagerie. But firstly, let's drop everything off. Let's drop my bat off, because we don't need him right now. Oh. Apparently I have tons of munitions anyway, huh? I do have a roll of thirsty bombazine. Alright, what prospects do we have? Gemstones for the Mausoleum. I don't think I can buy Neverantine gemstones in Albion. I feel like that is from Eleutheria. Clockwork Sun does not of course run on tea, but the battalion of engineers who maintain it surely must. Ah yes. 3 caddies of dried tea is offered. Nothing too interesting there. Let's go into the augmentations here. Can I buy an assaying device? Is there like a level 2 assaying device? Does that exist? I kind of want the Portsmouth House Jubilee, I'm not going to lie. It calls to me on so many levels. And I could afford it, but I don't think it fits on my ship. Because it requires a large weapon slot, and we don't have a large weapon slot. And that makes me very sad. At least I think, yes. Slots. We have 2 smalls. I could go back to a combat ship, of course. Or I could, like, you know, just buy another ship. But I think the ships are very expensive. Corsair. The Bedeville class escort. Very good. Oh yeah, this has a large gun. In fact, this seems to be the only thing with a large gun, other than the Juggernaut, which I would quite like, but it is 6,000. Good lord. But it does have a lot more health, a lot more armor, slots, I should say, and it does have the ability to have a big gun. I could get the this for free, but this doesn't really help me, does it? Extra health, less space here, extra hull. Slightly more fuel efficient, which confuses me slightly, but oh well. Right, well, okay, so we can only get the normal assaying device. I'm going to pick that up. 400, that's pretty expensive. That should go in the same slot as our mining device over here. Hang on. Oh god. Please. There we go. I hope that now I've done that, we won't see any assaying devices, assaying places this entire time. I can guarantee it. We'll see loads of rocks every single time. It'll be just the thing you don't have. Do we need to repair ourselves? No. Could I pick up some fuel? Probably. And I think that's all we need to do here. So let's speak to Mr. Menagerie. Why not? A tattered poster by the station advertises the services of a Mr. Menagerie, purveyor of fine scouts. A pile of cages rest on a bench next to a discarded newspaper. The cloaked figure looks up as you approach. Its garnet-hued eyes gleam from the darkness of its hood. "Scouts?" it rasps, hopefully, its voice like a cleaver on a whetstone. "We trade scouts for things and stories. We're leaving soon." Well, I think I'm just going to listen to a story. I already have my Ratinol, what more do I need? "Charity is a crime, punishment severe." Mr. Menagerie gestures to the throne of hours that scores the horizon like a burst of golden fire. "Light reigned once, light hated. No mercy, no bargains, only judged what is. Now, light was. Lights can fail." Mr. Menagerie leans in close, so you are faced with full redness of its eyes, the reek of its breath. "We are haunters of the dark. We are the shrieks in the void.
We are the peddlers of midnight. We welcome delight's failing. You bargain with us. We supply your needs. You supply ours. Such novelties you bring to our collections.
He brushes an arm, perhaps a wing, bony and heavy, over your shoulder, and turns away. Okay, well, goodbye, Mr. Menagerie. Mr. Menagerie nods his head.
We are moving elsewhere soon, but we will leave a note staying where we have gone. We will have more things to show, more stories to tell.
It turns away, humming an eerie tune to itself as it gathers up its things for the next leg of its journey. Where are you going next, Mr. Menagerie?
We go to the messenger corpse, that squirming ruin of tumbled spires.
Ah, that's definitely an Eleutheria. We will not see Mr. Menagerie for a while. Right, let's see if we can go to the Mausoleum. It should be straightforward. We've done this journey a few times. And we shall get our reward for rescuing... I almost said the princess. That is not it. The HML Tübingen? Oh my, I think that's German. I cannot read German. Obviously, I studied German in school for a very, very brief period. Growing up in Wales meant that Welsh was the preferred language of education. There was French and German, but you could only learn so many languages at once. At least I could, anyway. There was also Spanish, now I think about it. There was like this brief period where they tried to teach people Spanish. There was a lot of languages when I was growing up in schools. And sadly, I remember very little of any of them, including English. As much as I try my best. Ah, hello, Big Ben. Or the House of Chimes. Oh, bye. We must be out of range. We have left the range of Big Ben. Now we have left the range of London. Oh, no, we're back again. Oh, we're gone again. Oh my god, what's going on? This is very bizarre. Oh, I just realised a problem. And I'm going to fix said problem right now. But it means up to this point, I'm pretty sure this episode hasn't had any game audio. How long in it? I'm 13 minutes in. Can I be bothered to restart the video? Nope. Sorry, guys. It would be far too hard to explain why I was somehow in London. I admit, not much has happened. Maybe I can just cut out a lot of that. But it means you didn't hear Big Ben, and now I sound crazy. I sound absolutely insane. More so than normal. I'm such a professional. At least I noticed. I looked over at my OBS and I was like, there's a distinct lack of noise coming from right there. My microphone is picking up, but the game isn't. Bloody Microsoft. I bet you there was a Microsoft update or something that screwed my audio. It's usually what it is. Aha. The Resurrectionists haunt Memorandum, plundering its graves for corpse goods and cadavers. Let's get some unusual items here. Search the racks. A savage secret and 2 tales of terror. A cabin has been opened to the cold for the better preservation of the dead. Now it's really out in the cold. Because I ain't reburying them. There's just going to be some corpses floating through the sky. Graves, graves, as far as you can see. Wait, which way am I going? I can go left. Okay. Gentleman's grave? I'd like to know who the gentleman... Are we talking about the cheery gentleman from Fallen London? Because that would be... strange. Is he still alive? That might be a very bizarre thing to say, but there's a lot of older characters that I haven't seen in Fallen Order for a very long time. Yeah, it's the latest exceptional story brought back the honey-addled detective, and it makes me very happy because I haven't seen the honey-addled detective for a long time. But I do believe he has something to do with the railway storyline that I haven't done. So that might be why I haven't seen him for a long time. Let's go speak to our employer here. Hopefully our rescued lady isn't too upset. In the nave? I can inter my aunt. Oh my god. It is time. She has requested shore leave at the Mausoleum and means to join the Deathless. Oh, of course. I can look for the inscribed Tinkerer's Sigil as well. I can write a port report. Let's do that. Quickly get that done while we're here. The real question is, though, I still can't investigate the Chamberlain's disappearance. I need a favour from one of the Deathless interned in the Mausoleum. Must be somewhere else then. Attend a funeral real quick. Funerals of those joining the Deathless are rare. Privileged onlookers are invited to attend when they occur for their own betterment. I think I'm actually going to do this because I can't remember what it gives me. A favoured Brigadier General stifles a sob as she receives her endowment of hours. The division have come to see her off. They are rewarded with a significant proportion of her estate. A 3-gun salute marks the general entering the innermost vaults of the most serene mausoleum. There she will dwell in luxury and peace for as long as Her Majesty reigns. I need to approach the Deathless, don't I? Let's do that. We need to visit the macabre counsellor. You have unfinished business with her. Well, she demands, do you have my daughter? We can deliver the presumptuous heiress. With the assistance of the clairvoyant doctoress's face, you have succeeded. The macabre counsellor is as close to overjoyed as you have ever seen her, which is to say her mouth twitches, sadly. The presumptuous heiress' response is much more passionate. She drops the hood with a dramatic flair. You let a bloody monster steal my face! It's just a bit of skin, dear, the macabre counsellor says soothingly. Perhaps it will grow back. If not, you should be used to masks by now. Before the presumptuous heiress can continue her tirade, the macabre counsellor draws you aside. Most satisfactory. You will have everything I promised and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, my daughter and I have important matters to discuss. Are we not going to talk about the other one? The other daughter? Ooh, a cask of Neverantine gemstones, huh? I needed those. Didn't I need 5? Damn it! Oh, that means I could have picked up that bloody prospect and maybe done it. Oh. We gained 1 Crimson Promise, we now have 2. We gained 1,000 experience. And your counsellor's daughter quality has gone. Lovely. Make a donation to the upkeep of the mausoleum. I can speak with the engraved mourner. Oh, why not? Let's see if we can pass this. We only have a 54% chance. The mourner is supposed to be a clayman, though in appearance he resembles a Greek statue of Hermes, more than a lumpy, stolid workers of old London. Yeah, we failed. Candlelight dances on the polished marble, engraved mourner as he strides through the nave. Unlike the other courtiers, the footmen pay him no heed. Today he is testing the integrity of the nave's vaults. He notices your gaze and asks you to hold his reinforced steel ladder, while he investigates the integrity of the arches above you. He disappears into the gloom and is gone for some time. Suddenly, you hear a groaning as chunks of masonry tumbles from above. You manage to duck just in time as the mourner descends, carrying a stone arch of inferior aesthetic quality. He does not acknowledge you as he walks past. Damn it! I gained 15 terror. Boo. Boo, I say. That is distinctly unfair. Well, let's look for the inscribed Tinkerer's sigil while we're here. The walls are adorned with all manner of ornamentation. You follow the Tinkerer's instructions. A quiet window off a landing below the upper vault. Far below, mourners and courtiers, all in black silk, wander the nave like a host of spiders. You take out a magnifying glass provided and turn your attention to the walls. Some quick thinking on your engineer's part doused the worst of the flames. The correspondence often has spectacular side effects. Your notebook has survived, with your drawings of many identical broken sigils that adorn the gallery, that looks out over the dead star below. Gained more terror, god damn it. Now I wonder if I have to have all of them at the same time. Return to her at the Royal Society. I feel like I can drop these off one at a time. And maybe we'll go and look at doing that at some point. We can contemplate the dead sun. Doesn't this give me terror? Oh my god, it did. I did gain a vision of the heavens though. Okay, well I think that is everything we can do here at the Mausoleum, and should I make my way over to the Parliament so we can do the Parliament in the next episode, or the Barbers and World? Let's make our way over to the Barbers and World. I probably won't do it in this episode, but do they sell here? They do. Good. I always see the words, the Barbers and World. Whoops. I always see the words Barbers and World over the gate, and I'm like, that's where it is, but no it isn't. It's actually lower than that. Let's see if we can cut our way through this unknown area of the map. Hopefully it's not full of the terrors of the night. That would be bad. Oh, no. Other side? Wait, other side? Yes, other side. Ah! Oh my god. What is wrong with me today? Good lord. I've lost the ability to drive. This is a place of sky-tombed stone angels, where London lays her dead. Oh, Big Ben's back. Now I don't seem so crazy. Wondering if I can just cut straight down here. Is this a path we can follow? I might send out the rack, you know, when we get down here. Good lord. Something over there. Color me intrigued. What are the odds? It's a rock I can mine. Of course, it could be anything else. Should be right in front of me. Is it a place I can use the assaying device? Oh my god, my time has come. The enterprise of Albion does not rest. Its skies are littered with abandoned construction, derelict factories from its earliest foundation. Homes that have yet to be lived in, workshops for industries that proved irrelevant to the heavens. An estate of vacant homes stands here. They have become the temporary habitation of gangs of skylarks, those homeless vagabonds who wander the windy paths of the sky. So I can either swap stories with the skylarks, give me a vision of the heavens, which I don't really need, can share food with them, reduce our terror, and gain sky stories, or we can offer them positions on our crew. Most skylarks would rather starve than serve, but a few of them, wearied by their endless wandering, might appreciate an offer of a respectable job, or we can trade with them. Fuel for unseasoned hours. Let's reduce my terror. Give them some food. Your crew enjoy both the Skylark's company and their tall tales of racing cantankerity across the sky. As the meal comes to a close, one of the Skylarks sings the ballad of Old Tom, who found a century in hours beneath the slopes of the Mother of Mountains, but squandered every penny it brought him within a year and a day. I do believe Old Tom is our beloved vagabond down here. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong though. Okay, we're going to be going through the transit. Well, not going through the transit, we're going past the transit, I feel. Can we actually get in there this way? It might be blocked. Uh-oh, pirates. Yar. That's a crystal dreadnought. That's a bloody crystal dreadnought. Shiver. Shiver me timbers. Give me a loot. Let's get some unusual cargo. A slim clasped box. Ministry approved literature. I mean, why not? Inside a slim red volume. The bindings are leather, the covers are embossed with gold leaf. It is a book of love poetry. A collection deemed both acceptable by the Ministry of Public Decency and Her Renewed Majesty. A faded daguerreotype of the Prince Consort fills the inside leaf. Let's get out of here before that crystal dreadnought tries to kill me. I should try and fight it, because its gun is very good. If it drops its gun, it would be very, very good for me indeed, but I feel my firepower isn't quite at the level where I can reliably and comfortably take on a crystal dreadnought. I need the missile launcher, that's what I need. Maybe I should focus on upgrading my ship again. Getting the where am I going to get 6,000 echoes from? I guess I could focus on doing nothing but prospects. But here we are coming up to the Barbers and Workwell. We can drop off the eye to... Is it the parents of the person who works at Perderance? I think it was. Hopefully by their freedom. There is actually other stuff we could do at the Barbers and Workwell. We could go back in there and see if we can start a revolution or squander said revolution, of course, depending on how we're feeling. But I do believe I shall end the episode here, and we shall do the rest of it in the next. So thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel, it is greatly appreciated. And I apologise for the fact that half this episode doesn't have sound. You've got my lovely voice, what more do you need? But either way, I'll see you next time.